Orange Crush workout number 21. We've got some summer running. So first up with that, I'll explain all that in a second. For the general warm-up, you are going to go through the PVC warm-up, and then as a group, you're going to jog down to the railroad track, like arm bar thing, and back. Along the way on that run, I want you to point out to the people in class. First up, the alleyway. Just make note, hey, this is the alleyway run. And then the second entrance to the Lone Girl. So the second door on the left to the Lone Girl. And then, of course, you're going to run down to the railroad track arm thing and back, so people will naturally see that. So yeah, PVC warm-up, and then run as a group down to the railroad track arm and back. Then, the workout, it is between 8 to 10 push-up dumbbell pull-throughs, and then 14 to 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. And then they will run, and different people are going to go different distances, either to the alleyway and back, down to the second door for Lone Girl and back, or down to that railroad track arm and back. So with this workout, it's really important to have a practice round of everything, so that way you can really dial in the timing of things, so they're not having to massively change around their workout like 2 rounds in when they realize, oh man, I went way too hard and now I'm freaking dying here. So yeah, with that, so like I said, they're going to knock out those 3 movements every 4 minutes times 6 rounds. After the first 3 rounds, maybe after the first 4, if you want to challenge people and say, hey, it says to rest halfway, but let's try to get through 4 rounds before you rest, you could do that, or you could do it at the halfway mark, up to you. But you're going to give them an extra like 4 minutes of rest. They should be going hard here. With the specific warm-up, what I would do is have people grab out a single dumbbell that they will use for their push-up dumbbell pull-throughs and their alternating dumbbell snatches. Quite a few ladies might need a box to elevate their push-ups. That's a-okay, and they can put the dumbbell on there to elevate that as well. So what I would say is, generally speaking, a lot of ladies are going to have to elevate that. Even a couple guys are going to be better to elevate their push-ups. And then weight-wise, ladies maybe 15 up to 25, guys maybe 25 to 40 pounds with this. So the specific warm-up, once everybody has that single dumbbell out, walk through a practice round together of, I'd say, maybe you're doing like 6 to 8 or 6 of the push-up dumbbell pull-throughs. So make sure that's a pull-through. They can keep the hand on the dumbbell if they want and come for their push-up, or they can bring it off for the push-up. Either way is fine. Bring it over, push-up, bring it over, push-up. Like I said, I would, as a group, everybody do 6 of those. Then have everybody practice a set of 12 alternating dumbbell snatches. I do want those to be alternating, and that is a full snatch, so we're trying to get all the way down to the floor and pop it up. That said, of course, you have some people that might need to modify either just a single head of the dumbbell or to a hang snatch. That's okay. Ideally, though, getting all the way down to the floor. 6 each side, so 12 total of those, and again, those are alternating. And then once you went through that one practice round, then tell people, okay, we're going to go through another practice round of all of the reps that you think you're going to do in the workout, but do it at like 3/4 speed. So take this pretty easy. This shouldn't be trying to kill yourself and get through it as fast as you can. This should be like, think 3/4 speed, or think about like when you're tired 4 rounds in and you're on round 5, this is the speed that you're going to go. So hopefully that makes sense. Have them do 1 round of the full workout. They should be finishing that, like, again, that 3/4, 75% effort. they should be finishing no later than 3.5 minutes. If they're finishing after that, I would say make things a little bit easier. If they're finishing anything before, probably anything before 2.5 minutes, like, you need to make that harder. If they're finishing like 2.5 to 3, you got to make that harder. And however much below that you'll need to make harder. Hopefully that makes sense. Because during the workout, you want people finishing between, and this would be during the workout, so full speed, you want people finishing between 2.5 to about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Keeping them in that window is just going to make sure that they can continue to do the rounds. So of course, after that practice round, tell them how to make it either harder or easier, and that would be either increasing or decreasing the run, and then increasing or decreasing the reps or the weight on their pull-throughs and on their snatches. So hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, this is one where you definitely gotta be good at dialing in through a practice round to make sure that people are gonna be at an appropriate pace for the workout. So let me know if you have any questions. But yeah, that's all I got.